Life did not begin suddenly. It began quietly. More than 3.5 billion years ago, Earth was still a harsh and dangerous place. The land was empty, the air was toxic, but the oceans were different. They were warm, deep, and full of energy. Inside these ancient oceans, simple chemicals were everywhere. Water mixed with minerals. From Earth's crust, lightning, heat, and volcanic activity provided energy. Slowly, these chemicals began to combine. Over time, they formed complex molecules. And one day, something extraordinary happened. Some of these molecules began to copy themselves. This ability to replicate changed everything. The first living things were born. They were extremely small, single-celled organisms, similar to bacteria. They had no eyes, no brains, no feelings, but they could grow, they could react, and they could reproduce. That was enough. For billions of years, life remained simple. The oceans were filled with tiny organisms, floating, dividing, and evolving. Some learned to survive by using chemicals for energy. Others discovered something powerful: sunlight. These early organisms used sunlight to create food. As a result, they released oxygen. At first, oxygen was poisonous to most life on Earth, but slowly, the planet changed. Oxygen built up in the atmosphere. The sky became clearer. The oceans transformed. Life adapted. New forms emerged. Cells began to work together. Single cells joined to form multicellular life. Life became larger, more complex, more diverse. Simple sea creatures appeared. They could move. They could sense danger. They could hunt. Evolution did not rush. It experimented. Many life forms failed. Others survived. Those that survived passed their traits forward. Over hundreds of millions of years, life slowly became stronger, smarter, more adaptable. Everything that came later, plants, animals, and eventually humans, all began here, in the oceans. From tiny cells, the long story of life began, and that story would eventually lead to us.